Hi, we're back for round 7 of a lockdown quiz, and some of the scores are coming in. Some good scores are around about 25, and the others in around about 17, 18. So I've made it a wee bit easier this week, so the scores will try and get above 25. Okay, I'm going to pause it after each round so that you can go back on it and write your answers down, and then hit the play again and you'll get the answers. So we're going to start off with round 1. What colour is a 0 on a roulette wheel? What colour is a 0 on a roulette wheel? Number 2. Which Welsh pop star has had the most #1 hits? Which Welsh pop star has had the most #1 hits? Okay, number 3, a literature one. Which author had the pen name Acton Bell? Which author had the pen name Acton Bell? Okay, number 4, sports one. In which sport can the 2 goals be different sizes? In which sport can both goals be different sizes? Okay, number 5. After World War I, what alternative name was given to a breed of dog because of the German bit in their name? Okay, so after World War I, what alternative name was given to a breed of dog because of the German bit in their name? Okay, number 6, music, song lyrics. Who picks up the rice in a church where a wedding has been? Who picks up the rice in a church where the wedding has been? And number 7, we geography one. In which city would you find Waverley train station? In which city would you find Waverley train station? And number 8, which British explorer was murdered by the natives in Hawaii? Which British explorer was murdered by the natives in Hawaii? Okay, write your answers down, pause it, and then restart it again to get the answers. Okay, so I'll give the answers out in 5 seconds. Here we go. What colour is a 0 on a roulette wheel? It's green. Which Welsh pop star has had the most #1s? It only had 4, but it was Shakin' Stevens with 4 #1s. Which author had the pen name Acton Bell? It was Anne Bronte. In which sport can the goals be different sizes? Water polo. After World War I, which alternative name was given to a breed of dog because of the German bit in their name? It was Alsatian. It used to be German Shepherd, but it's now no more known as an Alsatian. 6, song lyrics. Who picks up the rice in a church where a wedding has been? It was the Beatles, Eleanor Rigby. And in which city would you find Waverley train station? It's Edinburgh. And number 8, which British explorer was murdered by the natives in Hawaii? It was Captain James Cook. Okay, write your scores down there. I'm going to go on to round 2, and it's a sports one, and it's going to be sporting nicknames. I've got this one called sporting nicknames. I'll give you this sport and the nickname, and I want you to tell me who they are. Okay, number 1, darts. The Viking. Who was known as the Viking in darts? Number 2, basketball. Who was known as the Stilt? Okay, in basketball, who was known as the Stilt? Three, boxing. The atomic bull. Who was known as the atomic bull in boxing? Number 4, snooker. Mr. Maximum. Who was known as Mr. Maximum? Five, football. The Divine Ponytail. Who was known as the Divine Ponytail? 6, back to darts. The artist. Who was known as the artist in darts? Number 7. Snooker. Back to the snooker. Pot Noodle or Enter the Dragon. Some of these players had a few nicknames. Some had a few. Somebody giving you a couple. If I've got a couple, I'll give you 2 or 3. This guy had about 4 nicknames, but who was he known as? Pot Noodle or Enter the Dragon. Number 8. Boxing. And Boom Boom. Who was known as Boom Boom? Okay, get your answers down. Pause it if you want to rewind it. Then pause it. I'm going to give you the answers in 5 seconds. Okay, sporting nicknames. Here's the answers. Darts, the Viking, Andy Fordham. Basketball, number 2, the Stilt, Wilt the Stilt, Wilt Chamberlain. Boxing, the Atomic Bull, Oliver McCall. 4, snooker, Mr. Maximum, Willie Thorne. 5, football, the Divine Ponytail, Roberto Baggio. 6, the artist, Kevin Painter. Snooker, Pot Noodle or Enter the Dragon, Ding Junhui. Ding Junhui. Number 8, in the boxing, Boom Boom. Boom Boom Mancini, Ray Mancini. Boom Boom Mancini. Okay, we're going to go on to round 3. And one of the Beatles songs, what was the name of the Meter Maid? And one of the Beatles songs, what was the name of the Meter Maid? Number 2, Pauly Starring was the lead singer of which 70s punk band? Pauly Starring was the lead singer of which 70s punk band? 3, what month is St. Swithin's Day? What month is St. Swithin's Day? Number 4, in which city did ABBA win Eurovision? In which city did ABBA win Eurovision? And number 5, how is the pop star Peter Jean Hernandez better known as? Peter Jean Hernandez. And number 6, who was the highest paid performer of the Woodstock concert in 1969? Who was paid the most? Which performer was paid the most in Woodstock? And number 7, what was the previous name of Myanmar? The country Myanmar, what was it previously known as? Number 8, what word can go after black, hard, and star? What word can go after black, hard, and star to make the other words? Okay, pause it. I'm going to give you the answers. Okay, the answers to round 3. And one of the Beatles songs, what was the name of the Meter Maid? Rita. Number 2, Pauly Starring was the lead singer of which 70s punk band? X-Ray Specs. Big head, everybody's on top of the pops and all. Oh, good. What month is St. Swithin's Day? July the 15th of July. And which city did ABBA win Eurovision? They won it on Brighton, where the UK give them no points. Brighton. How is pop star Peter Jean Hernandez better known as? Bruno Mars. And who was the highest paid performer of the Woodstock concert in 1969? It was Jimi Hendrix. Number 7, what was the previous name of Myanmar? Burma. And what word can go after black, hard, and star to make the other words? Board. Blackboard, hardboard, and starboard. Okay, on to round 4. Okay, number 1. And Oliver, what is the name of Bill Sykes' dog? And Oliver, what is the name of Bill Sykes' dog? Trying to speed up a bit here because the battery looks like it's going to go. Okay, number 2. Flowers in the Rain was the first song played on Radio 1. But what was the second one? Flowers in the Rain, Bill Move was the first song played on Radio 1. But what was the second song played? Number 3, in which TV show was there a pub named the Aidenfield Arms? In which TV show was there a pub named the Aidenfield Arms? 4, in which country would you find the Great Sandy Desert? Australia. Nope. Forget that one. In which town are the finals of Strictly Come Dancing usually held? In which town are the finals of Strictly Come Dancing usually held? Number 6, what type of coat does Paddington Bear have on? What type of coat does Paddington Bear have on? Okay, number 7, which author first used the phrase, Big Brother is watching you? Which author first coined the phrase, Big Brother is watching you? And the last one of this round, which character does David Nielsen play in Coronation Street? Which character does David Nielsen play in Coronation Street? Okay, so pause. Give you the answers here. And Oliver, what is the name of the dog? Or Bill Sykes' dog? It's Bullseye. Flowers in the Rain was the first song played on Radio 1, but what was the second one? It was Massachusetts by the Bee Gees. Number 3, in which TV show was there a pub called the Aidenfield Arms? It was Heartbeat. In which country would you find the Great Sandy Desert? I think you'll all get this one. It was Australia. In which town are the finals of Strictly Come Dancing usually held? Blackpool. And what type of coat does Paddington Bear have on? He has a duffel coat. And which author first used the phrase, Big Brother is watching you? George Orwell, 1999. Which character does David Nielsen play in Coronation Street? Roy Cropper. Roy Cropper. Okay, get the answers in. One more round to go. You should do alright in this round, not too hard. Okay. Number 1, which product was advertised on TV with the words in the sentence, I'll be your dog? Okay, which product was advertised on TV with the words, I'll be your dog in it? Okay, number 2, how is the Elizabeth Tower in London better known as? How is Elizabeth Tower in London better known as? And number 3, which alcoholic drink is made from the blue agave plant? Which alcoholic drink is made from the blue agave plant? Or agave? Okay, number 4, which group got the number 1 with Eye of the Tiger? Which group got the number 1 with Eye of the Tiger? Used in the Rocky 2 film. Okay, number 5. Gnarls Barkley had a hit in 2006 with Crazy, but what was the singer's name? What was the singer of Gnarls Barkley's name? Okay, number 6. The actor Samuel L. Jackson. What does the L stand for? Samuel L. Jackson's name. What does the L stand for? And number 7. In the Bible, who was described as a mighty hunter? In the Bible, who was described as a mighty hunter? And number 8. How many sides did the old brass coloured threepenny bit have? How many sides did the old brass coloured threepenny bit have? Okay, pause it. I'll give you the answers. I'm looking for some scores slightly over 25 this week. Okay, number 1. Which product was advertised on TV with the words, I'll be your dog in it? It was Kiora Juice. Kiora. Number 2. How's the Elizabeth Tower in London better known as? Big Ben. People call it Big Ben even though it's the Bell, but it's Elizabeth Tower that Big Ben's in. Okay, number 3. Which alcoholic drink is made from the blue agave plant? It's tequila. And number 4. Which group got the number 1 with Eye of the Tiger? Survivor. Gnarls Barkley had a hit in 2006 with Crazy, but what was the singer's name in Gnarls Barkley? It was CeeLo Green. CeeLo Green. And number 6, the actor Samuel L. Jackson. What does the L stand for? It stands for Leroy. Stands for Leroy. Number 7, who was described in the Bible as a mighty hunter? Nimrod. Nimrod was a mighty hunter. And the last one, number 8, how many sides did the old brass coloured threepenny bit have? They had 12. They had 12 sides. Okay, hope you've done well there. I'm looking for over 25 this week. Okay, hope you've done well. See you again. Thank you.